Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Being a pirate is alright with me. You are a pirate. Yo ho, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yo ho, ahoy and avast. Being a pirate is really badass. Hang a black flag at the end of the mast. You are a pirate. How about I have the microphone in the right spot so I can start? Hey everybody! Welcome to Play It Forward. We're playing some Monkey Island. Return to Monkey Island, in fact. Where we are a pirate! The famous pirate Guybrush Threepwood, who does lots of pirating things. Starting with sort of singing You Are a Pirate from Lazytown and or Ailstorm, depending on which version you know. And the version I was singing, I guess, was the Ailstorm version, because I don't think the original had being a pirate is really badass. It's not really a Lazytown kind of line. Although notable for being one of the only authentic pirate shanties with a like Eurodance break in the middle. Not very common in traditional pirate shanties. Anyway, let's load up our game and continue. Wait, let's switch to the gameplay first. Here we go. And when we last left our hero, so we're trying to get onto LeChuck's ship, because LeChuck is going to get the treasure of Monkey Island, which is ostensibly the goal of like most of the Monkey Island games, although it doesn't usually end up that way. But then we realized that there are literally no other ships on the island for a variety of reasons, and all the pirates on the island are not that interested in being pirates anymore, or at least what we will call traditional piracy. So somehow Guybrush has become like the last of the old guard pirates, which I kind of love. So I've got to now sneak aboard LeChuck's ship, which I guess isn't a ghost ship anymore, because it can have people who aren't ghosts on it. So in order to do that, I need a mop so that I can supply my own mop to be to swab the deck with, and I need a disguise because they have a picture of me and say don't let this guy on board. To get the disguise, I know there's this eye patch in the museum here that is apparently a magical disguising eye patch that I have to try and open, that I have to try and steal. And I've got the code. For some reason in this world, locks have a little code on them, which if you take the code to a locksmith, they can make you a key for that lock. I'm like 99% sure that's not how locks actually work, because that seems like a huge security issue. But whatever.
Oh, is the mic in shot? It is a little bit. There we go. I've definitely seen things where, like, there's a code stamped on the key that tells what the bidding of the key is. I mean, I guess if you're in a situation that isn't a high security situation, like where the lock is more for like doing a lockout on machinery or something, where it's not actually like for security, it's for safety. In any case.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Also, she seems to do it for free, which is kind of nice. I don't know why, but... Or... Alright, so the two things stopping me from stealing this are they didn't have the key, and I didn't have a parrot. I didn't have, this parrot would attack me. But I have, I got some crackers for the parrot.
I've got enough to last me.
And I've got the key now. And hopefully the fact that this guy's looking the wrong way is enough to make it so that he won't notice me. Also, by the way, I love that he actually doesn't have a peg leg. Alright. So, crackers to parrot. Key.
It doesn't fit.
What the? Oh, different key. Yoink. Oh, and then I just leave. Right, the other thing...
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support.
Trying to
I'm
apologize
working
to
on
Carla.
that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
Maybe this will allow me to find out the
a requirement
information I
on
need.
ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start.
Sparkling
Scurvy's
key
a
there.
big problem. Let's
Seems
do all
relevant.
we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Maybe we'll
Coffee.
find out something here. No, we didn't. Okay, so now I have to take this eye patch back to the voodoo lady for her to re-enchant it, I believe.
Can you charge John Laney's eye patch up for me?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
What's that a reference to?
As I suspected, the
Is that
magic
something
has
from a previous
long
Monkey Island
since
game that you don't
drained
remember?
away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if
If...
you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
Knew it
You
wouldn't be that
couldn't
easy.
have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles.
That sucks.
Then I will recharge your
I hate
eye
needles.
patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. See what I can do.
The hell is the bite of 1,000 needles? Get the bite of 1,000 needles. Is this something to do with a...
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
Is it something to do with... like... John Delaney? Lon Chaney? Is there some like some guy was wearing an eye patch and nobody could recognize him in a movie? Okay, so sit rep. I need to get the thing of 1,000 needles. The what of 1,000 needles? The bite of 1,000 needles. So it's an actual object.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth.
Ah. Okay, I can see, so Lon Chaney, the idea that he's like wearing an eye patch and now nobody can imagine who he is. Maybe that's what I needed for the apology frog? Wait, the 1,000 needles?
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Port Elizabeth. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
That's true. Port Elizabeth. That actually, you have a good point. She was mad at me because I only knew one thing about her. Maybe now I know 2 things about her.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I admire that you are hard on softness.
Ah! Bam! We got it.
As shown by your actions at Port Elizabeth, please accept my humblest apology.
Now, so this one probably doesn't matter.
You scare the heck out of me.
So now, I can get the book called Ingredients, which will hopefully satisfy the rich guy who wants a soup that has, or wants a meal that has ingredients in it, because of the logic of adventure games, which I love.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book.
Frog
and
works
I'll
every
treasure
time.
this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
Now I can start borrowing things again. So I think most of these are red herrings. But ingredients feels like a keyword. Also, this one's purple, which could be relevant. But I think most of these are probably...
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Autobiography of John Laney. Oh, that seems relevant too. Good
Can
point.
I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Should I return this one and read that book of John Laney first? I'm afraid that... You know what? I'm actually going to quickly...
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Thank you.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
By the way, I didn't mention this before, or at the... I talked about this last time, but my policy for chat help or chat spoilers is... I mean, obviously, please don't spoil things. The game's only been out for a couple days, so... But please don't do that if you've been playing it. But the other thing is, if you want to help me, I mean, probably it's not, you know, unless I'm really stuck, but also uninformed answers only, please. If you actually have played this, or if you have a walkthrough or something, it's no fun. But if you are like me, just going through this and, you know, speculating as to what possibly could be the answer, and we can work on what the answer is together, that's fun. If you just know what the answer is, then that's no fun. You get what I mean? Alright, what does this say?
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Feel like that's a red herring then. Although let's quickly, just to double check, let's quickly take this to the voodoo lady, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure this is not... They're just messing with it. In the same way as they're like, hey, here's a book of really great stuff. That's something that Monkey Island has done on previous occasions. Like, here's a bunch of really useful things for this game. You can't have any of them. Haha. Oh, I can't even use it on her. Alright. Alright. I still think ingredients are the way to go. Actually, wait. I do want to see...
Welcome back.
Hi. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
At the end of the plank. That book is purple. And there's one purple book in the library. That is kind of interesting. Huh. Yeah, so she's got at the end of the plank as well. I wonder if that's relevant. You know what? I'm going to quickly
Thanks
check
for
that as
returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
I mean, that's basically the story of Guybrush Threepwood, isn't it? Elaine was the governor, he the roguish pirate. Hey, check out this book.
Hi there.
Hi there.
What? I can't even show her the book? Wouldn't she be interested that other people have the book? All right, maybe that's just a random reference. I don't know why I would want to swap it. It doesn't really get me anything. Alright. Like, big book of treasure maps. In fact, I'm gonna borrow
Can
it
I borrow this book?
Fine.
to illustrate to you at
fine.
home that this is not gonna be useful.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah. Oh, you little Dickens, Ron Gilbert.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Fine. Fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
So what I'm hearing, by the fact that that had a different cutscene for it, and also the fact that he said, I will definitely return this, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I will not return this. This book will not be returned. I feel like I'm gonna need another apology frog.
Fancy.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
The
Yo ho.
I have green. Oh, I do have a little green screen shadow. How embarrassing.
Yar.
It's fine. So that person who had like the crown with 3 keys in it is not one of these pirates. Who was that person? Have we even met them before?
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
So I've got this knife, and I think my objective is to get a splinter of the handle of his mop.
Good news. I have a cookbook. I found this at the governor's mansion.
Ha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Oh.
This will be excellent.
I was 100% expecting that he was just gonna cook the book.
Brilliant innovation.
So I
Seems like a lot, but okay. He'll never complain again.
okay, I'm gonna wait till he's he's like over at the other thing before I do this. Might not matter, but Made it. Quickly leave. So, with a sliver of wood, Wally can somehow make a map.
Hey, Wally. I found this
To the
sliver of wood.
tree?
Can you use this to make the map
Makes
to the
no
moss
sense,
tree?
but okay.
Looks legit. I'll see what I can do. Here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
So this is a map through the forest, I assume? Oh, interesting. Rather than just telling me the directions. And notice this starts at the this starts the museum.
Hey, Wally. What's in these boxes?
Maps.
As a side note, as somebody who's played a lot of LucasArts Scum-based adventure games, the streamlining of like all actions are either click or right click, and not having all the verb buttons is very well done. Because when it came right down to it, like 90% of the time, you were like, I'm gonna pick this up, or I'm gonna look at it, or like, it wasn't that complicated. Like, they didn't use 90% of the verbs most of the time, except for the occasional thing. Remember, Space Quest had like a lick verb button, which, again, I'm pretty sure 99% of the time either didn't work or killed you, and there was like two things that you needed to use your lick move on. Alright, so let's check this out here. So obviously we go up to there, so then it's going to go right. Or let's go. So it'll be east, north, east, north. Oh, that's actually not that complicated. Oh, there's another frog. I can use it to apologize. Oh. I think the fact that carnivorous plant is the only thing that I can actually interact with on here seems kind of
A
interesting.
classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
A lot of needleless, as in lots of needles. Bite of 1,000 needles. All right.
Gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte. This is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
Alright. Well, we're making progress. Also, there's one of those so yeah.
I guess I lost my way.
What? Wasn't it? Wasn't it? East, north, east, north. Did I miss the... Oh, there's little carnivorous plants. That might actually be an indication of where to go. A better indication. So go to the carnivorous plant way, go the purple plant, carnivorous plant. Purple, yeah, here we go. I see.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel, or alliums, or clematis.
I mean,
I'll treat myself to a purple flower. I hope I don't get tossed in jail for this.
alright, that's the whole thing.
It looks pretty and smells wonderful.
You get put in that taking flowers is a jailable offense. Welp. By the laws of adventure games, if I can take it, I have to take it. Alright. So I went purple flower way. Now I need to go... carnivorous plant, purple flower, carnivorous plant.
Ew,
I also take these.
not a chance. I can't stand mushrooms.
Oh, did I miss a card?
I'll take a shortcut back.
Oh wait, crap. Oh no, did I skip the thing? Oh well. Adorable hedgehog family. I was just about to say.
Mind your mama, little prickly kids.
Look at that, that's so cute.
Hey, little fella. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
I feel like this knife is suspiciously useful. They're gonna do something to make me lose it or break it or something. What? What did I do to this tree? The hell, Guybrush?
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. Hey, little dear.
Where did the fire come from?
It's probably time for them to fly south.
Oh, they're so shell-shocked. So I guess, yeah, maybe I missed that. If there was indeed a card there.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
So it gives you one place so you can still get the carnivorous plant in that thing. But it looks like if I try to actually go anywhere in the forest, it just takes me immediately to the thing and skips the other areas. So I may have missed the card. Ah well. Alright, so now I've got a mop. And he said that
I carved it myself.
out of an entire tree, apparently. Now, can I just put the mop on the sponge on the mop handle?
I made him up.
Yeah!
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Yep, a stick with a sponge on the end. I like the handle is so important, but like the actual mop part doesn't matter. Alright. Carnivorous plant.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
I'm glad I don't have
Thanks.
to lie to her. Yeah. Not like I'm actually going to be doing much mopping on the ship.
Spirits of deception.
My plan is to have a
and
mutiny
death.
as quickly as possible.
Drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
What's it going to turn me
how do I
into?
look?
Ah!
What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Nice. Got my mop, got my eye patch. That's all I need, right? Boom, 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 boom. All right.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
The that pirate, important pirate person that we saw in that cutscene had a hat with 5 keys in it, eh? Could be relevant. All right. I think we are ready to go and start chapter 2. I bet. Didn't have anything to do with the graffiti. Highly suspicious. We'll see if we see any more marks like that on our way. All right. So before we get up to them, let's put on the eye patch. Boing. Ah.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
I mean, here's a mop. I don't know if it's decent.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, blobby spongy pad. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
There are tricky things afoot. Alright, here we go. Sailing the seven seas. Oh, also there's another ship traveling. Wait. Part 2. Dangerous journey.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables
right.
on them.
This is
You
all
whipped out
story
your
being
sword and
told
said,
by-
I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, where you'll all walk the plank.
More or less.
Yeah.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the
First
old. You'll be
swab.
spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of
Yeah.
time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
I mean, clearly, the first question is,
Can I leave the hold?
No!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Oh, I don't like the ways of chicken.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
We are learning things. For one thing, the portal opens.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
Wow. So, presumably I can't leave the hold. So let's look around and see what we got.
It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read. These are all the same. Just a bunch of rah-rah stuff about ship's company culture.
New crew member pamphlet. Betray trust, throw transoms, for overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. Don't get fired. Is enchanted to be unboardable to anyone but her crew. That includes you. Don't worry about it unless you get fired, then worry. Wonder if that's what's... There's got to be something relevant in this pamphlet. Maybe something here about I'll have to know which one of these is the right thing to do or something.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
Do I not? Oh. So I can take off the eye patch. But I probably don't want to do that immediately. Let's look around.
At least they don't smell like live chickens. More chickens?
Murray? Indeed, I am Murray.
Hey,
the
Murray!
Powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Necktie?
And you plague me now just as before. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem.
Alright, we found the spy.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Taking the ghost chicken feed. Alright.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Swab Murray.
Hey!
I can swab anything. Swab the chicken. Swab the chicken feed. Swab the porthole. Swab the other chicken.
I'll let that one alone.
Oh.
She's got an egg.
Oh, what? I can see that she has an egg. That opens up a whole can of questions. I mean, swab the grease?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw.
Ah, okay. So I now have a mop with chicken grease on it. What if I swab the chicken? Oh, interesting. I swabbed the ghost chicken with chicken grease. And that changed that. Okay.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on.
Swab the porthole.
I don't want to spoil my view.
No? Okay. Swab Murray with chicken grease. What else can I swab with chicken grease? Oh, there we go. Why did I do that? I feel like maybe I'm making like a path of chicken grease here. Oh yeah, there we go. I couldn't do that before, but now I can. Oh no, wait, no, I can't. I took off chicken grease.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Ah, swab the porthole. Swab the screws.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
All screws have been successfully swabbed. Swab the chicken feed. Good swabbing, everybody.
Yep.
I mean, knife? Yeah. This knife is entirely too useful. I would call it suspiciously useful.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather.
Alright, before I do that, can I take off the eye patch and talk to Murray?
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Oh, okay. No, I can't.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
I can't talk to him anymore. Okay.
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
I have this ghost chicken feed.
I don't think so. Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
I don't know quite why I did that. Take some more. Let's feed the other ghost chicken.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
That didn't seem to do much. Oh yeah, there's a third chicken up there.
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
Well, might as well feed that one too. Alright. That has not changed anything. Can I squeeze through the portal? Do I have to grease it?
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Alright. Let's grease that porthole!
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Everyone's
You missed a spot.
favorite game show.
Seriously, get some new dialogue. Better.
Grease that.
The rest of my gear is in
porthole.
there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little.
Really? But not enough? Do I need to double grease it?
The grease helps. A little.
I mean, I can...
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Can I more grease it? Oh, I can. Can I more
Looks like you missed a spot.
grease it?
Oh, nuts.
Well... Can I more
You missed a spot.
grease it?
Oh, nuts.
Okay. I think I... Oh, there we go. Escape through the portal. No. So greasy.
It's working.
Yay! I did it! Wait, why did I do that? Wait, am I gonna have to grease up all these other portals?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Interesting.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Lots of symbols on the outside of this ship. Could be interesting. Oh, hey! I did not expect that I would be doing that.
That's a big rudder.
I have a time limit. And hold my breath for a surprisingly long time.
That's a big rudder. I got these from the porthole.
Alright. Let me just quickly check. Okay, so that timer is just how long I can hold my breath, I guess? It's pretty good. Can I go? No, I can't do anything. Tab is... Okay, so that's the only thing, is size up the rudder. The rudder. Although, in a way, a rudder is like a rotor, but for the boat.
Blah, 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 blah.
Gotta make sure what's-his-face doesn't see me, I guess.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah.
Gross.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Fair enough.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
A live chicken. So not a ghost chicken.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
because the recipe says so.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that what happened to that guy?
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
One flat skull. What an...
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Are you looking at me?
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
The potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
What happened to my boss?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Flambe!
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
I see a card.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
So yeah, the timeline actually is quite interesting because this is like set. The framing story is sort of set right after Monkey Island 2 in the sense that you're in the carnival. But then it's but then the stories that are Monkey Island 3 and 4 and 5? How many Monkey Islands were there before this one? Still actually happened, but they are sort of stories. Quite interesting.
The crow's nest is up there.
Three, 4, and Tails, right?
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Oops, what's this?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. Ahem.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it, before I decide to use yours instead.
I'm assuming this guy won't let me.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
I also am assuming I have to try to move him out of the way.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Looks like it's empty.
Interesting. So, I can fire the cannon. I mean... Oh, okay. I thought I would be just going back down to where I was, but this is... There's more to the ship than the place I was. Another trivia card?
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Flambe.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
I bet extinguishing Flambe will really piss him off. And make me leave.
Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Sneaky, sneaky? Oh. That was surprisingly easy.
I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Oh.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
But like, feel the warmth on all the flames.
Toasty.
Is somewhat suspicious that that's a thing. And I don't see anything else interesting here. Oh, wait. Trivia card. So presumably this guy is not going to be happy that I'm out of here.
Aha!
Yeah.
You're out and about.
Okay.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
You won't learn much here in the hold.
Wrong. The hold is a treasure trove of information. The nature of the cargo, the state of the hull, the battle-ready chickens, and slow-witted zombies.
Hey.
I've got a lot of important spying to do down here. Leave me to it. Hey.
Yoink.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Oh, hey.
Ew.
Chicken pooped. I don't know what I do with that, but that is something that's different than it was before. I don't know if that was there before. Maybe it was. Because I fed it, maybe? I could always mop it. Actually do some, like, my job. Yay! I did a thing. Feel pretty good about this. If I feed it again, does it poop again? Probably. I climb back in. Alright. the poop has happened again. Wonder if there's anything else I can do with that. I don't know what I would want to do with it, but get a flattened skull. Alright, so I've got Murray here.
That is one revoltingly...
I mean, there's a cannon. Does the cannon flatten things? Not really. Unless I, like, plug up the end of the cannon, maybe? Also, there's that thing about extinguishing the... Can't do that. Murray isn't flattened.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody have any ideas about...
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
Definitely feel like I'm gonna have to extinguish him somehow. How does one extinguish? It said do it in the proper way. But didn't tell me what the proper way is. It's down here.
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Devil crabs? Uh-oh.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
I can pet the cat. It doesn't like it, but I can do it. So yeah, the cat is Scruffles. So Molly is probably the... Does LeChuck have any ideas?
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat!
Wonder, like, climbing up to the crow's nest and dropping it.
The crow's nest is up there.
Seems like getting up to the crow's nest could be relevant, but I can't do that as long as he's there.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
I don't even know what I'm seeing over here in the corner. Also, you don't know what I'm seeing because I'm blocking it. The pamphlet doesn't describe anything. There's nothing in LeChuck's cabin.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Oh, is that a...
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Is that a mangle?
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Oh. It was a mangle. Screws? Ah. All you need is 3 screws. And,
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
well, I feel like this is what the game wants me to do. I'm not super stoked about it, but... Alright.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Also, there's so many reasons why this shouldn't work.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Well, let's do it. Although, actually, before we do this, I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. Be back in just one sec. Hey everybody, I am back. Welcome back to Play It Forward, where I am playing Monkey Island, the Return to Monkey Island, and we just flattened out a skull. That's the thing we did. So let's continue on.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Oops.
Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Oh, someone's in trouble. And for once, it's not me.
No. I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
I have to get all the parts of it?
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Okay.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Aha! What's his face gone? Flambe.
The crow's nest is up there.
Oh, hello.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Oh, interesting. More.
Hey, found bait! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're
Right,
out
they're
there.
following us.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Ah.
They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
All right. If you... Hey, card. Oh, hey, I can go over to the left where I couldn't go before. Because I am First Swabby now. Ship's galley, eh?
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't
Ouch.
matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
I feel like
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And very empty.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
listen to the soup.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out. It's a delicacy.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
I mean, that's just efficient.
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Alright. Clearly there's something about the shaker there. Something about demon pepper. Maybe I can find some more demon pepper to put in the shaker. Or things that I can pretend you're Demon Pepper. Listen to the soup.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Good for you, Swabby. You should take that straight to the top.
LeChuck.
Of course not. I mean Iron Rose.
Right. Good thinking.
Ah. Yep, there's a cart there. Good eye there. Listen.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Does Iron Rose know you're working on that, instead of swabbing things that need swabbing?
Not yet, but I'm on my way to tell her. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow.
Oh.
Make ready to sail.
I assumed that we would just steal the potion from them.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
Nay.
Ring the bell.
Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go. Classic adventure game thingamadoodle. Get a unanimous vote. So I need those 4 people. I guess upside down hanging from the mast guy doesn't count.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Apple Bob does also count. I figured he wasn't technically part of the crew since he was being tortured.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Nope.
Oh.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
All right, he likes reading.
Basket weaving?
Not really.
I'll see what I can find. Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
She was in the first Monkey Island game, right?
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
So something about LeChuck.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Alright, so book, something inspiring about LeChuck. Let's see what Flambe wants. Oh, he has a book. That's interesting.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Okay. So we need those super hot peppers?
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You'll get used to it.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
So there might be, like, if I get his thing first, he might leave the book or something. Let's see if there's anything else to see here.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Alright, okay, nothing else to see there. Alright, we're building up our list of requirements. Oh, LeChuck's gone from here. Alright, he's back in this thing.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Wonder if LeChuck shouting would be enough to inspire what's his name?
Oops.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it.
It's shouting time!
Order, you murdering, traitorous dogs! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 flay on alive. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah. Walk the plank, blah, blah, blah. And another thing, blah, 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 blah.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Cruelty.
Blah, 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 blah.
Rusty enough. Disgrace to the profession of pirating. Furthermore, blah, blah, blah. Bones into powder.
Blah.
Them
Indeed.
on my cereal.
Blah, 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 blah.
Shape up, or the eels will
Blah,
be
blah to you
gnawing on
too.
your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Wonder if that was a particularly inspiring speech.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Huh. Apparently not.
Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Eye Gouger the Reckless. I'm pretty sure he'll call me Swabby whatever I say. I kind of like Crazy Beard the Beardless.
Crazy Beard the Beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby.
How did I know?
It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Keel hauling, eh?
Flair?
Yes?
What does she want?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm
He
busy.
had a knife sticking out of his stomach when I was talking to him.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote.
All right,
Thanks for reminding me.
That simplifies things.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Yes, chef.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like
sad.
that.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else,
Starting
we'll
to
get
see-
some entertainment out of it.
Starting to see the framework of what I've got to do here. I mean, either I gotta trick LeChuck into doing this, or, I mean, I have a pen.
Yeah, I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
Is this signed? Bear false witness is one of the things that he says I should do. I feel like this could be relevant. I was hoping his signature might be on here, but no.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Alright, 2 pieces of paper that need to get signed. Log of messes. This might be where the chicken poop comes in. Or just all of this stuff.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh. Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next Swabby.
Grease spots in hold. So that's all just one bit.
I've already added this to my report.
Okay. Does the chicken having an egg do anything? Alright. I bet, what's his face is like on the keel somehow. On the rudder, I should say. Yeah, I knew it.
Gullet!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown! That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby!
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it.
Me
But
telling-
it feels like drowning the whole time.
Me
Don't
telling
get
him
me out
that
of here
I'm
right
holding
now,
my
you
breath
colossal git.
is kind of a giveaway.
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Is that a card? Isn't that a card? Oh, I thought it was. Alright, so I got the knife. So that's one thing done. I wonder... Let me just quickly check something.
I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop.
I was thinking I might be able to use the mop as leverage to wedge him out, but no.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
That's a good point. Is Gullet stuck in the rudder considered a mess? Better check that out.
Hey, Gullet. I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him.
Good call. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
It's not a mess, is it? No. That's true. This is... There's a mess, too.
Disgraceful.
Need one more thing.
Looks like it's empty.
Still definitely gonna have to do that.
Ready for cannon firing.
And I have to fire the cannon for some reason. What the heck is this?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Oh.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Done. Oh yeah, the galley is just a constant mess. Unsecured trash on the upper deck. Alright, well that's enough.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Haha! The old... Put a
It's
bunch
stack
of reports...
papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Yo, put a bunch of papers together and get him to sign the whole pack. Trick.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Oh, here's
Paperwork?
just a random stack of
Okay,
papers
hand
that
it
you can
over.
sign all without looking at them. With your
All
stamp.
stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet. Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Do I have a hole in the back of my head? Alright, making good progress. Knife to flare.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby.
See?
I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Yay! See, I'm making a positive impact on the crew.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
Where can I get...
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
Alright. Clearly, I'm gonna have to do something about this demon pepper. But we'll see what he says now anyway.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
What about if I just like put a flaming thing?
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
What if I put it in the cannon? So you said that seems promising. What if I just...
Hardly any warmer now.
Hardly any warmer. Alright. Need portable tip.
This should make it good and scorchy.
Why does there keep being a little bit of mic at the top of the frame?
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Looky.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my...
And he put the book down.
Shady and poisonous childhood. It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Alright.
You're not
And
reading
that
this.
book?
Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll
The
let
other
you have
guy?
it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Doing good, doing good. I think all we got left is Rose.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Does this pile of stamped papers make her excited?
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
So what would make her believe in LeChuck again?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Would this...
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Alrighty. Done and done.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order.
Look.
Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Yeah, I really assumed we'd just steal the potion from the
So
other
then
ship.
you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
And also we have to get the flat Murray skull over to the other ship, right? So that they can actually complete their potion.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong. What do you want, Swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think!
Steal LeChuck's map. Send Murray to Captain Madison. Now I get to put Murray in. I've been wanting to put Murray in the cannon for a while now.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby!
So I need to get, maybe, I wonder if messing with the veil would get him to turn around.
That's my private area, Swabby.
Never mess with a pirate's private area.
Want, Swabby?
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think!
Alright, yeah, let's see if ringing the bell for shouting time, we can sneak into there while he's distracted by shouting.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Earlier today, in fact not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't have control right
Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah.
Aha!
Blah, blah, blah.
Sneaky, sneaky.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Why can't I take it?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
There's just some writing on it. Ah, here we go. Swap it.
This isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away.
I mean, this is a map.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
Now he has a map to a moth tree.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Maybe he's already, you know, maybe the true Monkey Island secret.
Looks like it's empty.
Is a moth tree that I have destroyed. Take to the path by a wooden chicken, sneak past the bees and eat the sign. I could have just, like, written that down. I didn't need to steal it. Alright. Well, Murray.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
I hope this is pointed the right way. Aren't they the least bit suspicious? They're like, hey, we need a flattened skull. Oh, hey, look.
She's underway.
Somebody just shot one at us.
All hands, stand
How
by to
useful
make
is
sail.
that?
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island.
Double
Captain
fabled.
Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret.
It's going to be something inside us all along, isn't it?
Extra grog rations for everyone. Grog.
Yay!
All right.
Oh,
Rainwood.
Okay, that's actually pretty awesome.
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
Oops, whoops.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Here we go. Here we go. We're insult sword fighting now.
You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
Okay, decent comeback.
It hasn't
Why
actually
don't you
taught
try again?
us about insult sword fighting yet. So I'm guessing this might not be one I can win. Oh, bluster, no luster, favor. I like buttress, no cutlass. Swagger, no dagger. Flavor, I guess.
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Yeah, I think this is this might be a
cheating.
supposed
I
to
won that
lose
round.
fight.
Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one.
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Hey, this pirate is cheating. Boom. Part 3.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out. Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
Well. This reminds me of Grim Fandango. When you go underwater and then you're like, oh wait, I'm a skeleton. Oh hey. There's a grate there. Also a hand? That's interesting. Alright. Wasn't so bad.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
I just need to take a quick commercial break. And I'll be back. And we are back! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Return to Monkey Island. And guess what? We are on Monkey Island. We have returned to Monkey Island. So, yay for that. And the chair, this chair, has returned to being in the shot. No, wait, that's a different thing. Oh, that's just like the edge of the... There. Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? I wouldn't say... So yeah, we just entered chapter 3 of how many, I don't know. So, red berry bush, follow stone monkey hand, stick to the path by the wooden chicken, sneak past the bees, heed the sign. This is a terrible map. This is like a terrible thing. Like, presumably this was made many years ago, right? Like, the red berry bush. What if that bush isn't there anymore? Or the bees are gone? Like, bees, you know, either die out, you know, a beehive can either die out or migrate. I feel like you want to base your map on more, long-lasting things.
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree.
That would be LeChuck and Elaine.
L and E. I wonder who that is. They must be so in love.
Is LeChuck his first name or his last name? Or both? Oh.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
Alright. Cool snail in the foreground. Epiphany about the carving? Sure.
L&E. Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine. Ow! LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. Ow!
Alright. Well, let's go into the jungle. Monkey Island. Giant monkey head. Shipwreck. Up to see the view. Gaze at the mighty volcano. Check out the red great bush. Okay.
That is gaze-worthy.
Gaze and gaze amazement. I mean, obviously I need to go to the berry bush, but let's see what else is around.
Splendid.
We need to collect items. Ooh.
Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. I'll keep this, in case I ever take up skull juggling.
Multiple skulls.
This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times.
Why do I need multiple skulls? probably fine.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween.
You need 3 skulls for skull juggling.
It says the Sea Monkey.
Hey!
This is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
I think it might be a little past that point. Alright. Collecting skulls.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe.
I love these snails.
Yeah, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Island of Monkey. Another skull.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady.
At some point, something is going to be like, now insert the 6 skulls.
It's them. I better just stay back and eavesdrop.
Can't you just break the security? Thought you were good at this stuff.
More
Keep
random
talking
symbols
and you'll
on
find
the
out
wall
how
there.
good I am.
Any place, anywhere, any place. Why aren't we waiting in the jungle?
Because I need to finish setting up the ritual here. You can go ahead if you want to.
And leave you two to plan behind me back? Me don't think so.
3. Though truly it is I, Murray, and I alone who possess the cunning necessary to achieve victory.
You keep out of it or I'm hiding your jawbone again.
Stakes that a skull goes on. Interesting.
How come we have to do this right here?
It's the best power spot on the island.
Place gives me the creeps. And I don't creep easily.
You got unflattened, which is nice. Alright, I bet I have to put a skull on each of those stakes. I have, what, 4 now? So I need to get 2 more? What about the volcano beach? Oh, there's another skull.
It's a weird-looking skull.
That's interesting.
I guess not.
I like that Guybrush apparently can't swim. Oh, another skull.
It's a soaked skull.
Ah!
I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
I don't quite know why I'd want to go back to this ship, but by the rules of adventure gaming, if I can, I do. I should. there anything still on the ship that I'd want to get? Wonder what guy attached to the rudder has to say about things. Although I said he'd get smashed if he moved. Oh, hey, what's he doing?
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Oh, right, he writes poetry.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
Don't wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand.
Oh, right.
I'm a bit stuck.
I forgot that I'm not in my outfit anymore.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Squirms, pachyderms. Kind of like squirms. I don't know, what do we think? Germs also does rhyme. Yeah, let's go squirms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Maggots, roses, earwax. Resentment? I like that. Resentment does grow.
Resentment?
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Snack, yak, fanatic, cracked, orange. I mean, yak, I think, is the best one there.
Yak.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey.
What do you want?
I like that he's much nicer to me now that either because he doesn't know who I am or because I'm not a zombie. I don't know what helps.
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Fair enough.
Enjoy your evening.
Are you leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
I literally don't have an option to help you. Sorry. Yeah, we need like leverage, like a stick or something. And I can't.
They've sealed it shut.
Alright.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
So the only thing I can do is talk to what's-his-face. Interesting. So if I can get like a stick or something, maybe I can do something about that. But in the meantime, yeah, let's actually do... So we've got 6 skulls now, which is enough to fill out the thing in here. But I can't get there because the other pirates are there. So let's see what this berry bush is all about.
You don't hear much about land pirates, but they're out there.
Saskatchewan pirate. Alright, so it's like, go to the hand, follow the stone monkey hand, stick to the path by the wooden chicken, sneak past bees, and heed the sign. Okay.
It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next.
Carved wooden chicken. Okay.
It's running a little fast.
In the forest is probably not a great place for a sundial.
Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me.
Right. Sneak past these. How do I... And then...
Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Heed the sign, it says. This seems suspiciously... I'm skeptical.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with. Whoa!
Quelle surprise! Wait, what?
That's not LeChuck.
LeChuck is a greenish, shouty guy with a beard and a big hat.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! What was that you said about LeChuck's secrets?
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about his lookout's favorite food? I know that one.
Not helpful. This is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
Right.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
Alright.
He's here on the island.
LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
Gross.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Just by
I'm
chance.
not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship?
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out.
I accept.
I mean...
No way! You teamed up with
Of course, they're going to
Captain
betray me,
Madison?
but you
Well,
know.
they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they
Crisscross.
needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Remember,
The old
it's his
Kansas
theme
City
music,
Shuffle.
catchphrase, and favorite food. We're camped at the Big Monkey Head if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
I feel like after all these years, I would know LeChuck's favorite catchphrase. There's like signatures on here. Yeah. It's chucking time. That's his catchphrase.
Hey, partner.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
I wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything. It's a skull I found.
Not sure why I want to do this yet, but let's just assume that it's a thing I want to do. Nobody even told me to do it. Well, at least it'll clean up my inventory.
Ouch! Hey!
Oh, this is how I play LeChuck's song. Oh boy. All right. Well, this is basically Loom now. You guys can hear that, eh? I don't think it'll be... It's probably not stereo for you guys, but... It's just on one side for me. Yeah, the
Come back soon, partner.
mumbly whispering. Is it stereo? That's good. So it's only coming out of one side? Because they're on the outside of me? That's good. I thought maybe I was the Go XLR would be doing mono mix down. So can I just go up here? No.
Threepwood, not so sneaky without your magic disguise, are you?
Let's try that again. But like, if I'm wearing my magic disguise... Oh, I don't even have that anymore. And they've... These portals aren't accessible anymore, are they? And they've locked this one shut.
So many fond, greasy memories. They've sealed it shut. Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep forensic analysis.
Can I just like, yeah, break open the window? Can I use the bone to pry what's-his-face out?
Thinking thoughts I really ought not. pot. Sot. Snot.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
And, let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
I don't know why I wanted his book of poetry, but I have it now.
Gosh, Gullet, your poems. The only possible word is wow.
Oh, thanks very much.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Hey, what happened? I guess I used... Remember I had that, like, tangle of string? I guess I used that to make my mop. So is there some way that I could sneak up on what's her face? Theme song, catchphrase, favorite food. Find a way to sneak up back onto the ship. Hopefully Captain Madison doesn't read my to-do list. Oh yeah, that's true. The, like, teddy bear... The stuffed rabbit also went into the mop. I did not realize that. Do I need to make myself some sort of new disguise?
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
A dead squid.
That is gazeworthy.
Beach, so the red berry bush.
Hey, partner.
Want to read some of Gullet's poetry?
Ugh, I'd rather swallow a bucket of live bees. But thanks.
Let's play the song.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Who could that person be?
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that.
Oh, hey.
I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Oh, I already found a secret thing from one of the crew. Gullet was keeping this under wraps.
All right.
Can you use it to make a disguise?
We got this covered.
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect.
Nice thing about magic things in adventure games is they don't have to make any sense.
Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor citamet.
Ooh. Okay, that's awesome.
Nisiuta liquid vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sint ocecat, cubidetat non proident.
Little lorem ipsum. Splunk.
Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Am I gonna turn into Gullet?
See ya, partner.
Meanwhile...
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now.
What?
Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
What's a mop quest? Oh, I got Wally in trouble again. Also, how does that map work? Why is there always a mop tree?
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead.
Nice. Alright, now I'm Gullet. And as Gullet, it is now 1 o'clock. So I think I'm going to call the stream there. Leave it on a cliffhanger. I like leaving the stream at a place where I actually know what I'm going to do next. So that when I come back next time, I'm not like, so where was I? Oh yeah, stuck. Crap. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Play It Forward. I will be playing again on Friday. But until then, thank you for supporting the stream on patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. That supports everything we do at Loading Ready Run. Also, thank you very much if you're watching this on YouTube. Please subscribe and like and hit the bell and all that good stuff. And you can also do the super thanks thing to support the channel. Tell us you like what we're doing here. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.